Alright everyone, so we're live with Oblivion Remastered, The Elder Scrolls 4. We're going to be doing the Dark Brotherhood questline today. The first day we worked on kind of like doing the arena, getting Maroon's Razor, and kind of doing some of the fundamentals of my very first playthrough of Oblivion. I just want to kind of relive those days. The second stream we focused on getting followers, like I got Brother Martin and Earthor, which were my original two followers that I played with and had them just following me constantly. But we went a little bit further and we also have Magler as well now, and also Adoring Fan. So in fact, I think that my game just crashed last night because I went to fast travel, and I think that it was probably having issues trying to load all four of my companions at one time. That's really good, man. Alright, so this is it. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, back here. Let's do it. You absolutely can do that, yes. And then you can go and upgrade Frostcrag Spire like that by selling all your extra potions. Okay, so where are we? Do we have our full group with us? Yes, we do. Alright, fantastic. We got Magler.
What? Come on, let's get this mission done and... Fine, let's move. Payday!
Payday. Let's roll. We've got Earthor. Got Brother Martin. Adoring Fan is just excuse me, Adoring Fan, but
yes. Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion, is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
I need your attention, please. Follow your esteemed Grand Champion.
You're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Yes. Good. Good. Don't want you having any interactions. So it is kind of fun that he does that now. Unfortunate byproduct of doing the Dark Brotherhood stuff means
you need something. Let's continue on to Waynon Priory.
Wait here.
I've put myself in your hands. Don't fail me.
I mean, it's a nice house. It's not too bad. But that means we can't have any... Magler, get out of my face, brother. We can't have any of our followers with us on these missions.
Hey, if you say so. You do all the work. Payday! Let's roll!
You actually can have Adoring Fan right here by the fire, if you don't mind.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Here?
And Earthor, if you don't mind, over in the corner.
Hope we'll get to Skingrad soon. Okay, if you say so. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Actually, I think we could probably bring Adoring Fan along with the Dark Brotherhood stuff. I don't think that he would mind. But it requires a lot of stealth. And so I think that we're mainly just gonna roll by ourselves. Let me see if I've got. I need the Blade of Woe. Okay, here we go. Was it a knife in the dark? Yeah, it is. Sleeping, I was visited by Lucian Lechance, a representative for the Assassin's Guild known as the Dark Brotherhood. He said that if I wish to join his family, I must go to the Inn of Ill Omen and find a man named Rufio and kill him. I simply leave Rufio alone, Lechance will never visit me again. Well, we can just swim there. Let's go.
Greetings, Dunman.
I did mark it as my active quest just now, right? Yeah. No, it's not. Okay, we're about 100 feet from the Inn of Ill Omen. Aptly named. So with these Dark Brotherhood quests, one of the things that I really like about this quest line is the fact that most, if not all of these missions usually have multiple ways to complete. So like, you can either like just run up and like kill them straight on and then run away, or
Greetings to you.
you can do it all stealthily, or sometimes there's even other like really cool means of getting certain kills that are like kind of like you get like a bonus on your rewards usually.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
Rufio?
Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception.
Okay. Inn of Ill Omen?
That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Mud crabs? What's the point? Annoying buggers, though the meat isn't bad.
Yeah, they got some nice crab meat. How much for a bed?
A bed? Well, of course, of course. I've got a small room available right upstairs. First door on the left. Only 10 gold. What do you say?
I'll take it.
All right, then. You're all set. Remember, first door on your left. Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always.
So there's a little bedroll here.
Well.
We could actually level up. How am I on money? Money's pretty good. What's my security at? $33. Oh, maybe I should have went and found the one gentleman before starting this quest line. Samuel. Rufio. Rufio. Kill him slow. Let's just pretend like you don't see me, barkeep. Took the Blade of Woe. This is the dagger that was given to us by Lucian Lechance. The second door there. What this one leads to. Fuck. You know what? This actually plays a difference, or makes a difference, so. Take my shoes off. Time's up. 11:48 a.m. He's asleep. Sneak attack for 5 times damage. A man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucy and LeChance will visit me once more and complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood. Oh no, looks like he fell out of his bed. Must have been some type of paint palette. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh wait, yes I have. The icon was different. He must have fell out of his bed. Heart attack related. Rupture in the neck. Thanks for the room. What a fine barkeep. I'm like sneaking out the front at noon. That's not a bad idea. For honestly, my first playthrough, I did use alteration to unlock everything. That wasn't majored in alteration. I still used alteration specifically for that because you can just walk up and touch the chest. In fact, I don't know if it's Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood that you get the spell, but you get an unlock door spell from one of the two, or unlock item.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura!
Hello, friends.
It's the Grand Champion!
Magler, I don't remember leaving you there.
You standing here next
There you go.
to me.
Lucian's gonna come back in and then see a Doring fan and be like, wait a second.
By Azura,
I thought that was the guy you killed.
Azura.
Alright, let's get our nap on. You've ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were. But you have so much more to learn. We're going to go ahead and stick with what works. Investing in willpower, agility, and speed.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
My life for the Brotherhood.
Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant, the manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chedenhall, to the abandoned house
I knew
near
it.
the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine,
Sanguine.
my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak.
Ochiva.
Jiva, we must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
That's dope. Nice, man. Well, Covenant?
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
That's insane. 5 tenets.
The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
So one thing I love about being a part of the Dark Brotherhood is like you'll be walking around and there'll be random NPCs that are just like, "How's this? Who's Sithis?"
How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis.
Rufio?
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms.
You heard any rumors?
Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them. You are now one.
You're now one. Like how he went to everybody's just looking at me like, what just happened? Time to get some money from some storyline quests. Or, you know, Dark Brotherhood storyline quests. So we're heading to Chedenhall. I was actually right with my initial, initial thought that it was Chedenhall where they're at. I'm gonna go to the abandoned shack. Well, grab my shoes. There we go. Nothing unusual about this abandoned house. Abandoned basement. Abandoned roof. Waters of Oblivion. It's worth 75. Interesting. Anything weird in this basement that's out of place? Oh, that's a little weird. I remember actually before I even knew anything about the Dark Brotherhood, I'd broken into this house and then came down here and was like, what's the store?
What is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother. I've gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. I must now speak with Ochiva. Thanks, Dora.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void.
Nice.
Now, I've kept you long enough. The Chente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Lucian LeChance?
Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
Who's the Night Mother?
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
Heard some rumors?
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Ooh, that's some juicy goss.
Tell me more.
Oh, we're at 100. Max disposition. Okay, tell me about the sanctuary.
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand.
What about Sithis?
Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
May she. Okay, so we actually have a new set of armor. Fortify Sneak, Fortify Illusion, Fortify Marksman, Fortify Blade. Actually, I think it may even have more than that. And Fortify Acrobatics. Does that take the place of pants as well? It does. It's a full set, essentially. It took my wrist irons off. And the Shrouded Hood is actually good too. But Blade Turn Hood's a little bit better. Maybe not for what I'm going to be doing now. I may keep the Blade Turn Hood off so I can use this. Granted, we look... well, you see. Hi, Dark Guardian. I need to get me one of those.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother. I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
Sithis.
Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago.
What about the sanctuary?
I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut.
Night Mother?
The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers.
What about Lucien LeChance?
Ochiva and I have known Lucien since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us.
Shadow Scale?
In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia.
Nice.
Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva.
That's a really cool backstory.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Yes, dear brother.
I've heard
But
so
why,
much
sister?
about you.
What's the point?
Welcome
Why
to
should
our
anyone
family.
bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right.
Yeah. What about Sithis?
Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death.
How do you like the
Have
sanctuary?
you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life.
Heard any rumors?
Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien LeChance knows real talent when he sees it.
Okay. What about the Night Mother?
I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure.
Lucien LeChance?
I will always think of Lucien LeChance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well,
Our
you
very
know.
existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I
It
value
fills
our
my heart
secrets,
with warmth
and I
to
have
see
never
you again,
betrayed
brother.
them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren! Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Hello, Telandril.
Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telandril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking.
Sithis?
Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood.
What about the sanctuary?
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now.
Are any rumors?
Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
What a brute. What about the Night Mother?
Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form.
What about Lucian?
Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse.
Now that is a backstory.
May your arrows always strike true.
Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
Aw, Gogren Grow Boltmag. What about Sithis?
Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenants and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy.
I guess. Sanctuary?
You know what they say. Home is where you hang your enemy's head.
What about the Night Mother?
I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much.
What about Lucian LeChance?
I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenants. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots.
Yikes.
Later then.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Ochiva. Oh. It's a trapdoor to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary.
Get away from me.
Hello, Mirage Star.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see then. What spells do you have?
Have all day. Hurry it up.
Shroudwalk. Chameleon? Nice. Will of Sithis. Whoa, these are some very expensive spells. Open easy lock on target. Unwelcome guest. Yep. Night Eye. Invisibility on self. Nice. Frost damage and paralyze. Frost damage. Restore health 10 points. Night Mother's Caress. Detect life. Detect pulse. I had detect pulse for a while until I became a vampire. What do you have to sell?
I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Hey, also another place you can get lock picks for 5 gold each. Hands of Midnight. Fortify hand to hand on self. Chameleon on self 10%. Resist normal weapons 10%. Stun damage on self 30 points. Okay, so this is if you are a. This is a way to go if you're a vampire. Eye of Sithis, detect life. Soul gems. This one has a lesser soul. Claymore of Embers. Nice. of Infernal Frost, frost damage, and fire damage on strike. Demoralize on strike, Arrow of Qualms. Open easy lock for 24, that's nice. Perdition's Wrath. Fire damage 20 points. Nice. Some poisons. Potion of Chameleon for 98. Air Hammers for 17. Strong Potion of Invisibility. Look at the 5 tenets. Probably should get that at some point. But unfortunately, I can't really buy anything just yet. Maybe I'll buy a few lockpicks. Since I've been burning through them lately.
Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
Very likable character.
Ah, here
Oh.
you are. So good to finally meet you.
They definitely changed the look of Vicente. It's got a chest here. It's hard, but it isn't bad if I do it.
Here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you.
Yeah.
I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he had
Please do not
red
let my
hair before.
appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire.
You can see
now,
his...
if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Yeah, you can already see his teeth. He was pretty forward about being a vampire. Vampire?
I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right,
true.
I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night.
Sure thing, bro. Sithis?
Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different.
Sanctuary.
This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago.
Spreading rumors?
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings.
Oh, the Count of Skingrad, you said.
The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows.
Lucian LeChamps?
When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucian took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract.
Speaking of contract...
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we?
Yes,
I'm
we
not
shall.
sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Yes.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates.
Oh,
and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Will do, dear brother. Sithis be with you, brother. What you about?
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes.
Something about being a shadow scale.
I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales, trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
About this contract.
I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now, those were the days. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother. It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. The Maria Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Could be.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
So this actually leads to that well outside. We'll probably end up taking that. Ooh, Dark Brotherhood training room.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. What troubles you?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless. But the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah, remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Ah, well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mages Guild matter. You understand.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother. You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
Look.
Please, tell me how I can help.
Yeah, I was right. He was actually, glitched. Now he has his hair. I was wondering.
Get away from me. You again? I thought I'd made it clear. I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already. Foul-smelling egg.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with?
Contract.
I've traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around.
Me too, in
but
Morrowind.
plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
Will do.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
Yeah. Some things stay the same. I'm not gonna loot anything that I don't have to. Hi, schemer.
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself. Hello, brother. It's good to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope.
Oh. Spreading rumors?
Oh, I shouldn't. Well,
Oh, we already heard that one. How about
pirates,
the contract?
they tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either. May your arrows always strike true.
Hail, my brother. Yes, brother. What can old Gogron do for you?
Contract.
So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Okay.
Later,
Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. That's good. Good dialogue. Well, it's nice to know, because I was planning on sneaking around in there, but
It fills my heart
if there's
with
no
warmth
bonus,
to
I
see
can
you
just, like,
again,
run
brother.
in and
So
murder
good
everyone.
to see you.
Look,
Is
no
there
hair now.
anything you need?
Guess he just wears a wig when he's in the training room.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
But of course. What troubles you?
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract? You were forced to eliminate.
Well, it's securely locked from above and cannot be accessed without the power key. Oh. Wait, no, not the training room. I gotta get out of here.
Excuse me, sister.
If I may have a word.
Here it is.
Of course. What is it?
It's nice because we can just fast travel, like, right next to our house. Wonder if the first mate is still by our house. I'm even faster because of this armor now. Whoa, and I can jump higher. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, first mate, it's gone.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the grand...
Damn, brother. Send Nissan. Just need to pick up more alchemical ingredients. Okay, so. Gonna look for a crate or something to hide myself in. You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship Maria Lena? You wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way on board the ship? Hide in the crate. Watery grave. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. Must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Toussaint. He's probably in his cabin, at the rear of the ship, on a higher deck. Iron Mace.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvola saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulted. She may be tougher than me, meaner too, but a better sailor. It ain't even possible.
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you a million times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gold droppings. My hand slipped. It could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvolis, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Bah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You'd better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now, come on. We've been gabbing long enough. If it's a fight you want,
Yeah, I
it's a
figured
fight
that's.
you'll get.
I figured that was about to happen. Didn't really have a chance there.
Nothing to worry about. Die, damn you!
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
I don't think there was any getting past that. Unless I use like a invisibility. Gain access to the captain's cabin of the ship Maria Elena. Must now kill Gaston Toussaint. It's not in his bed. Move the top first. Reach inside and take out all the parts, being careful to note their order. Put the carving onto the rod. Reinsert the rod into the cavity. Replace the parts in the order you removed them. Seal the top with pine tar. Ah, he sees me. What's up, Gaston?
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. You best start explaining yourself, mate, if you want to get off this ship alive.
The Dreadfather summons you.
Ah, what are you, some kind of preacher or something? One of them crazies from the church? I ain't got time for this. Show me what you've got. Do your worst.
He had the lusty Argonian maid on him. What a grave. Gaston Toussaint is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Altieri to receive my will.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir? Sweet.
How fare thee, friend?
What's going on with you?
Back to Jaden Hall. We did it. There's one down. Ooh, looks like we might be getting some frame drops. Yeah. That's a shame, because I was planning on doing the entire Dark Brotherhood questline. Sorry, everybody. Unless the Argonian Maid is a cherished piece of classical literature among my people. It truly is. Ah. It's like, Kung Pao, your shirt is blue.
So, the
Or
pirate
this
has
red.
been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Beautiful. Fortify light armor, fortify security, resist magic. Jeez.
I'm glad you've returned. The contract is waiting, if you're ready.
Contract?
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract?
Yes.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
This is a fun one. Off to Bruma. Ah, I see where Frostcrag Spire is. I'm gonna say 8 to 10. We'll do 2 hours, that way it's kind of getting dark, but
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What's this regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Thanks.
Safe journey, my lord.
Cool. Oh, give me a break. But not like a broken lockpick. accident's happened. I've entered Baneland's house. Can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. It will fall on Baneland as he rests in his chair. If Baneland dies in any other way, or if Grom is killed, I will lose my bonus. I'm not doing good at this whole stealth thing. These appear to be fastenings of the mounted Minotaur head. As expected, they have been loosened over time. You can easily remove the fastenings, causing the mounted head to crash to the floor below. Do you wish to remove the fastenings? Yes. Mounted head has fallen on Baneland. Killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary to speak with Vicinche to receive my reward.
By Ismir's beard, we've got ourselves a live one.
Uh-oh. So, he might actually get killed by the guards trying to kill me. Not gonna lie, I want a butler like this guy. I could just totally redo that and not have him following me. Bet I could have waited in the crawl space until like or something and then left without any issues. Yeah, it would definitely help to have some type of invisibility or chameleon. He's right here. So does that mean that this game's just fucked now? Chaden Hall, autosave the Gerald Mountains, Bruma, City Hall. Yeah, I'd have to like restart. Oh well. Oh no, look, Grom killed him. Wasn't me.
Why won't you die? Here.
At least this way we'll get 58 gold. Hi, Grom. There's a gate to Oblivion nearby. Yeah, I think that's what happening is Grum's getting killed by the guards. Yep, that's what's happening. Died from one single arrow. What a pity. Well, we could always just forego all the rewards and then just go in sword ablazing. Kind of like the orc does. He's like, I just get paid to kill people. Guess my sneak isn't very good.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract.
Bainlin is dead, yes, but you did not fulfill the contract precisely as directed. I will grant your reward of gold, but the bonus is forfeit. Despite this misfortune, you are ready for advancement. I appoint you Slayer for the Dark Brotherhood. Now go, and continue to serve Sithis well.
Hail, my brother.
Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
That's me. I have like 50 lockpicks.
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison.
Smart.
He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Infiltrating the Imperial prison is no small matter. Those guards are heavily armed and professionally trained. If discovered, don't be a fool. Flee.
I'll
Happy
probably
hunting, my brother.
be discovered.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. I know those sewers well. They will allow you access to the prison, but are home to some fearsome creatures. Tread carefully.
Like
May
rats?
you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Greetings, brother. No dark brother or sister has successfully infiltrated the Imperial prison in over 300 years. This will be a true test of your abilities. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in...
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be the one to break the you know.
Hail, my brother.
But I'll attempt it. Well, nothing else. I'm fast enough to just be able to kill and get away. So is this the same sewers that we went in at the very beginning of the game? Yeah. Scheduled for execution. I've entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself and kill Valendrath. Yeah, this character is not really meant to be a stealth character. I fought mud crabs. As fearsome as you. Are those slaughterfish? Yeah. More? I see me. Yeah, for real. Yeah, more rat disease. Sneaky. Oh, they broke something. Shot a turd. Sneak increase. More slaughterfish are bouncing around. Spotted me. Here we are. Exit to the sanctum. Oh, come on, I had that. There we go.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh, well. I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Never mind.
One's left. Oh.
Better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
Where are you?
Uh-oh.
Where are you? Better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am. Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy. Huh?
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 Did it. Nice. Oh, he's right there.
Huh?
Damn rats.
Oh, there's multiple?
Skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
I might be at a loss here, seeing as I jumped so incredibly high. Okay, I think we're good. Drill subterranean. Alright, let's do a quick save. We made it through one good area.